Hi guys, welcome back. Well, as you can see, I'm not out in the woods or anything. I am in front of a store which is called Cool for Pets, and it's located in Belgium, and this is the shop where I always get Ravi's backpacking food, backpacking treats and everything. And as the season is around the corner, I am about to do some new shopping to see if there is any new stuff available. So we're going to take you inside and see what we can find for the upcoming season. So the nice thing about the shop is that they have a lot of natural stuff, so no preservative additives or anything, and a lot is freeze dried, air dried, so that is good for out on the trail. For example, these here, so that's really nice. That's all really natural, so that's what I absolutely like about this store. So let's do some shopping. So we're done with the shopping, we are back home, and I must say we came home with a good result. I wasn't able to talk a lot in the store because the radio was on, and then you have all the copyright things on YouTube, so therefore I couldn't talk too much in the store. So therefore I decided to go through everything that I bought, so sort of a little haul. So in case you didn't understand the name of the shop correctly, this is the name. It's Cool for Pets. And they say they are a nature shop for dogs, so that means like no conservatives, no preservatives, no additives to the snacks. Everything is natural there, and that is what I really like about that shop. They do not have any chemical treated things, and everything they have is either freeze dried, air dried, or just pure meat. So that's something that I prefer, and having a lot of freeze dried stuff means less weight in my backpack, because freeze dried stuff is obviously super light. So therefore I like this store so much, and I would like to thank Cool for Pets for letting me film inside. They did not pay any products, they did not give me any discount. It was just a question from my side, because that is one of my favorite shops, and they have a physical store as well. It's not just a web store, so I was able to show you also something. So therefore I asked them if I was allowed to film inside. They were super enthusiastic about it, so thank you for that again, Cool for Pets, and we'll see you next time again. So let's go through everything we bought today. So what I keep in mind when I go shopping for Ravi for the backpacking season is mainly, of course, the weight, and therefore, like I mentioned, my preference for freeze-dried or air-dried stuff. And of course, the price, yeah, things go crazy at the moment. That's nothing the store can do about. That's just what's happening everywhere around the world. So it is a bit pricey, but I think it's absolutely worth it because it saves so much weight on my back, because Ravi is obviously too small to carry a lot by himself. So that's what I'm taking a look at, the weight and the ingredients, and that makes it a little bit easier in this pet shop because you know that they have done the first round of selection for you already. So you do not have to check every single package. That's really nice. So what have we bought today? First is something that's not new. Everything else is completely new. This isn't, but these are Ravi's absolutely favorite backpacking treats. They are a liquid snack. I showed him you several times before. This is a chicken with cheese recipe. He absolutely loves them and we ran out of it. So therefore 2 of these. That's nothing new, like I said, but let's make the little man happy out on the trail and bring his favorites. And he is already here standing beside me because he has noticed all the stuff. And now he's hearing the neighbor's dogs. What I also have is this. This is a new brand of food that they have. It's called Pala, and it is a Scandinavian recipe. If I see it correctly on the flag, it comes from Finland. It is raw dog food and it is air dried. It has 84% meat and fish, 13% of vegetables and berries, and 3% of boosters. So they have in there chicken, salmon, beef, vegetables, and that's actually it. So no weird stuff, just good food. But this is not, you cannot keep it very long when it is open. Then it has to be used within 2 weeks. So I'm going to keep this closed for now because we don't have any longer hikes planned this week. But we will take it as soon as we are going out. And then I will show you again, of course. This is a complete food, but I will start feeding it as a treat. And maybe if Ravi really likes it, I can switch over to this. But it is very pricey. This was 100 grams and cost $4.95. And I believe a kilo cost $34.95. So first I would like to know if Ravi likes it. And therefore these size of packages are absolutely great. In case you would like to see it, let's light up my screen so I can see that I showed correctly. That's how it looks like. So it is completely dried. So really look forward to start using that. And from the same brand, I also have a package of treats. And this is beef liver, 100% beef liver, nothing else. So we're going to combine those two. This one has also to be consumed within 2 weeks. So I'm going to keep this closed as well. I think I'm going to keep everything closed for now because the backpacking season is around the corner, but it's not completely here yet. So Ravi has to be a little bit patient. But as soon as we go out, we start using this and see what he thinks of it. So the next thing in my box comes from the brand of Nandi. That's a South African brand. Ravi has already tried the freeze-dried food from this brand. He absolutely loves it. I love it a little bit less because it absolutely stinks. I cannot say anything different about it. So I'm looking forward to start feeding him this because he absolutely loves the freeze-dried food. So this is pure meat. This is 100% venison. So nothing else in here except venison meat. So those are the kind of snacks that I absolutely prefer giving at home, but especially out on the trail because he gets a lot of nutrients out of it, good stuff into his little body so he can keep going onto the hikes and not suffer for any deficiencies or something. The next package is by the brand of Sana. This is naturally air-dried mini beef training bones. So as you can see, very small little bones, and they include 95% beef, 5% natural vegetable glycerine, and that's it. So very good as well in regards to ingredients. Nice size, especially for the small dogs that I've got. So these are well to go in the treat bag that I always have on my hip belt pocket for my backpack, and that I can keep treating Ravi out on the trail as soon as he deserves a sort of a small reward for things that he does, how he behaves, stuff like that. So then this one would be a good one. Next up, by the brand of Perfect, a lamb hot pot. So it comes in a little cardboard box, but it is a very flat little package of wet food. So I'm going to take one of these just in case of an emergency in the food bag from Ravi. He usually has his pamiko, his freeze-dried food, or his own kibble, but I'm going to take this in case of an emergency. Well, emergency sounds maybe a little bit dramatic, but in case he doesn't really want to eat, then I have something special for him. I have to keep in mind that until it expires, so I will feed it before then, but it does not will go in the backpack just to be its regular food, but something special, emergencies, whenever he needs something else, then it's usually food. Almost there. Next one is this one from Raw for Paws. Those are freeze-dried raw treats in the taste of wild boar, and those are made in Sweden. Absolutely love the package, I must say. Let's see if I can open this easily to show you them in regards to size. Not sure if this is going to work very quickly. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, I can open it. That's a nice size. Look. Let's see what Ravi thinks of it. Ravi? Ravi, come here. Now Max is also interested. Yep, he likes that. Let's give Max one as well. One more for Ravi. So that one is totally approved. Those are nice size treats, so they can go in the treat bag as well, or I put them in my water bottle pocket besides Ravi's water bottle, so whenever he gets a drink he also gets a little snack. And then I have something he will be a little bit disappointed about, because it is non-edible, and these are these little wipes. They do not have any chemical things in there as well, but sometimes Ravi suffers from a bit of diarrhea out on the trail, so then I always have this small package of wipes with me. They are safe to use for Ravi, alcohol and paraben free, wipes off paws and for the mud and everything stinky, it says. And it has an odor control. The wipes itself, they smell like orange and bergamot essential oils. So one big wipe is all you need, it says, and it includes 5 wipes. So we're going to try these as soon as it is necessary out on the trail. And there is one thing at home that Ravi and also Max absolutely adore, and that's bone broth. But bone broth is a liquid substance, so not very suitable to take out on the trail. Sometimes I do it at day hikes, that I take a little bottle and I put it in a cooler bag, but that is nothing for overnight hikes. And therefore I was very excited when I saw that this came out. This is by the brand of Boil and Broth, and it is bone broth in a powder form. So I will not open it yet. No, it is locked, so I will keep it locked for now. But it has a measuring scoop in it, and it is just a powder. I don't know if you can hear it. And you put 1 measuring cup in a bowl or something. You put over 100 milliliters of boiling water, stir well, let it cool down, and then you can feed it to your dog. So this is absolutely going to be a treat. I can make around 750 milliliters of bone broth out of this, so that means that Ravi will be able to use 7 to 8 times out of this little bottle. So definitely excited to try this one out, because I know how much he loves it, and it would be an amazing treat, I think, for him at the end of a long day of hiking to have a little bowl of bone broth. So really looking forward to start giving him this, and I'm really excited about his reaction to it. So this is everything that I got at the store today. I hope it could give you an impression on things that I feed Ravi out on the trail, looking for especially lightweight things, healthy things, things that include a lot of meat, not a lot of things that he can't do anything with. A lot of additives are added to dog food. You think, well, why on earth is that in dog food? Because no way a dog can do anything with it. He cannot digest it. It doesn't have any function to a dog. So therefore I like this store so much. So once again, thank you, Cool for Pets, and thank you for watching, shopping with us. And if this video was helpful to you, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and notify the alarm bell. And then, as always, enjoy the outdoors. We'll get you on the next trail. And a little spoiler, next week we have a new overnighter planned. Goodbye.